Hello, everybody. I would like to just welcome you to today's stream where Sonic forces his way out of my mouth, or whatever. Honestly, this music is just really loud. I gotta actually stop it. Today's gonna be weird. Based on viewer request, though, I gotta play it. So, believe it or not, I've come about as close to 100%ing Sonic Forces as I have with any other game. Oh, before I forget, I should probably do my shout out right up front. So, in my attempt to get more people on this channel, I'd like to give a shout out to an animator friend of mine, more of an acquaintance, but she's super cool, super nice. So here's some fan art for her. Shout out to Snookums Gal, who has done animation on Mega Man Fully Charged, which is how I met her. She is super cool, super nice, answered a shit ton of questions to me, and has been a real inspiration in terms of designing characters. Yes, but go give her a look. Her Twitter is great. I loved seeing her bullshit. It's great. But let's get on to the show, shall we? We got some forces to force somewhere. Hey, Foxino, how you doing? So I was debating doing new game, but then as I clicked new game, I realized it'll delete the existing save data. So for a reference point, so that way then I can show you guys. Hello, Crimson. How you doing? For a reference point, I have done just about everything. Because I'll probably be doing a whole new game when we get there. But let's start with episode Shadow, shall we? I know I'm putting this off so hard. New game. I don't mind. I've already got the achievement for stuff. Recording pause. Recording has not been paused actually because yeah.
Shadow, we've got a report from the Intelligence Division. They've located an unknown base of operations that seems to
for
be
reference, I'm playing this on a PS5. So. Yeah, I know, right? These cutscenes suck.
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that.
And I don't like Rouge's voice here. I think they could have found a better pet.
Old rotten Eggman has been developing some kind of new weapon. So,
Mutter, mutter, mutter near the end of your line.
Garden variety recon mission.
But damn, do I love Shadow's voice. Shadow's voice is so good here.
Omega went on ahead of you, so you can link up with him on site.
Yes, we're gonna get to it.
More than enough on my own. I'll handle things my way.
Omega said the same thing. You two go together like chili and hot dogs.
You did not need to make a reference.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
Yeah. Thank you, Shadow. Stage 1 begins. Enemy territory. Get ready for some short stages. These are the best levels in this game. So...
Keep going, Shadow.
It's still not good. It's just that they're the best.
Extermination? This is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better than to send Omega on an op like this.
So are they still working for Gun? Has that ever been, explained? I know this is technically Sonic's world, so Gun has no jurisdiction. But still.
Omega?
I'll do my best to get the red rings. I think when it comes to the full game, though, I'm just going to be playing the levels. And I'll do cutscenes. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. Well, that's that. Alright. So, this game... God, that's too loud in my ear. Loki, I still... Yeah, well, I mean, he would have been a good villain if it wasn't for all of the stupid bullshit they put the character through. I'm still not real happy about the way they handled everything in this game. And actually, starting with things that I don't like about this game, I'm going to start with the controls. They are merely serviceable. I'm gonna try to get the red ring. Gonna try to at least get them all for episode Shadow, because once we get to the Sonic areas, we're just gonna play the stages. You can, I'll explain what happens in the story, but it's really not important. Really not. So the controls are just serviceable. So what I mean by that is everybody feels super, and I mean incredibly stiff, in 2D and in 3D. Now, it feels okay when you're going and just dashing, but when we are required to do platforming, something just feels off, and this double jump doesn't help. The fact that everything's mapped to one button also doesn't help. I don't care how simple you think your game can be and get away with it. One button is getting a bit ridiculous, guys. Come on now. And making the game just feel like colors again is not helping your case. I didn't like the controls there. I don't like the controls here. Colors is not how you should design your stages. Just saying. But I'm not going to bash this game forever. Its art direction is really good. It's well done. The rankings could be a bit better, though. And honestly, I've gotten S rank on all of these before, and I'm not going to try again, because there's no point. So here we have Infinite. He's not explained too well. But he's just an angry jackalope. Or jackal, or whatever he is. He's angry at Shadow. That's it. He's just trying to out-edgy the edgy. No real reason to care. Ah, yes. The best character of this entire game. And it's time for the worst gimmicks of all. These half-pikes where you are... You're holding a direction when you do that jump, that drop there, you're fucking falling. I don't care how good this looks, it feels super slippery. Like, the controls just change physics the minute you're out of this thing. We didn't see that, though.
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad. Hey, Doctor.
By the way, I have no idea if this mode costs money. It came with my version of the game. Like, there was a card inside the case that gave me a download code for this. I think it's like $1, but for like 3 levels, okay. By the way, I didn't jump. I don't know if you noticed, I didn't fucking jump. This is what drives me nuts. Just, the controls are not good. And Episode Shadow really showcases how much the controls let this game down.
Should have hired some defense squads for the defense squad.
And you'll get real tired of I'm saying the same shit over and over again.
It's getting deeper and deeper into the facility. That computer running analyses in the core is invaluable. One of you idiots, stop that hatch up now!
Alright. Shout out to JoJo Bro for being the one to recommend this game. You wanted my thoughts? My thoughts are I don't like it.
At least the analysis
I'm gonna try to get someone in for voice chat. I tried to get SML earlier. He said maybe. I think it's because it's Forces. He doesn't like Forces either, and it makes sense. Like, this game isn't that great. In fact, Sega even knows it's not that great of a game, because when given the chance, they've started pushing the mobile version of this game way more, which is just a Sonic Runners Club. It's just Sonic Dash, or whatever that straight-ahead running game is. Hey Solier. Again, what we're writing for him, but he has great design and voice actor. Yeah, exactly. Like, if these people were given good writing, they could do well, which is why I'm glad everybody's back for the Frontiers, but, like, I don't know.
was useless. Go clean up their mess already.
Yeah, I got it. You.
By the way, it's already been confirmed they just killed this character at the end of this game. So, yeah. But how's the chat doing? Just fucking kick the shit out of him.
Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
But we're one stage away from beating Episode Shadow, which is really disappointing. Because the way they...
Pathetic me.
By the way, an early version of this game's script was leaked online, and
Weak.
still not good.
I'm not weak.
But not much better either.
I am not weak.
So we get an introduction to that.
I gave up my own unsightly face. I let go of the old me, the one that was so weak, so that I could become stronger. And then, at last, I
It's a good design,
power to make all yield to my will.
but quit
I was
quitting. Quit it. No, they killed Infinite. Yeah, they did. They straight up, the Phantom Ruby devoured him.
I've only been. It's
Which-
simple.
Which is the thing on his chest. Trust me, not super interesting.
Shadow?
And the best track of Episode Shadow, in terms of music-wise, I do think it's the best anyways.
What happened to Infinite?
Huh? What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega.
We're gonna go pick up Omega. He's been stuck in the cheese barn for 3 weeks. Omega like cheese. I saw this ad, like a billboard, while driving home one afternoon from a convention. And it said Grandpa's Cheese Barn on it. And we were like, what the fuck's a Grandpa's Cheese Barn? So now anytime there's ever like a character and they're like, we're picking him up. Picking him up from where? Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Why Cheese Barn? Because it's fucking funny to say. Like, try to say that without laughing a little bit. Like, that is funny. It's a cheese barn. So I could just be careful. Or I could just, you know, rampage through this. This is the trickiest this platforming is going to get throughout this entire game. like I said, I'll try for all the red rings here, but after Sonic, we're just gonna play the game. Cutscenes be damned. I just want to get done with this game.
There's no sign of him here.
It's not fun.
Sure
And
seems that way.
originally, the script that I have read, that was the original script for this game, makes me scream and seethe in anger.
Destroyed. There's no sign of him here.
And
Sure seems that way. Probably because it never really happened.
What?
Affirmative. I have never.
bring them back all. They can always find some silly, ridiculous way to bring it back. Yeah, they could. It's not, I don't think he's dead. It's, he is dead. No, he's dead. Like, D-Sonic in Spedia even says, yeah, he's gone. There's no bringing him back. And I'm like, okay. I hate Omega's voice here. I am not weak. Like, shut up, you little baby, or else I'm going to say you're weak.
It was just
God, like,
there's no
I
sign.
kicked the shit out of you in Heroes. Like, I know we haven't gotten there yet, but, like,
Probably
we'll get
because it
there.
never really happened.
What?
You might be asking, why am I playing this as part of the classic games?
Omega?
Because Classic Sonic shows up, and once I finish this game, we can get right into a good game.
What is this?
But this game was originally going to shit on the classic series, and Mania in particular, and I'm going to bring it up when we get there. And you guys are going to hate Sonic Team for even thinking that that was a good idea. It was going to basically wipe Mania from the canon after Mania was out for only a little bit of time. If they would have gotten their way... Yeah. What's wrong with Tails? Oh, we'll get there, too. Tails is a great character. Not in this game. They butchered him. They butchered him so hard to the point where I don't... He's not Tails in this game. He's not. And this is flanderization that they've been doing for games. They started it with Unleashed, technically. But then ramped it up with colors, and then pushed it even further here. And I don't like it. You'll see what I mean, Foxino, and I don't know if you'll like it or not. Yeah, Tails is one of my favorites as well. Like, I have a plushie of the little guy. I've drawn him before. I think Tails is a really awesome little dude. But what they do to him here is regress him back to before Sonic Adventure, and it hurts.
Rouge.
Eggman launches his attack. And that's all there is. Right into the first cutscene of the game. That's it. That's all there is. Episode Shadow is back.
Cutting it kinda close though, pal.
Also, these NPC designs are repeated over and over and over again. And instead of using the character creator to create a bunch of different unique characters for the cutscenes, they just pre-rendered them and decided, nah, we'll just repeat a couple very bland ones, and it sucks. Also, you don't even fight all of these guys, especially Chaos, and that frustrates me, because Chaos would have been actually a fun boss fight.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic.
Why doesn't he? I know.
Wait, it's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
Gotta scan him and figure this out? Figure what out, Tails? Why aren't you in there helping your buddy like you would in Sonic Heroes? Or Adventure 1? Or Adventure 2? Or Sonic 2? Or 3? Or Knuckles?
Sonic, but these readings are all messed up.
I'm trying, but I'm just a little shit. Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. This is so frustrating. Sonic even is like, come on, Tails, help me the fuck out. And Tails is just like, I can't do shit on my iPad. Like, come on, that is not Tails. That is not Tails. That is infuriating to me. Yeah, he literally does nothing. And we'll get to why that sucks. But that's all the stages for episode Shadow. We're gonna continue my original file for this. Because I am not doing this for a third time. I 100%ed this game. Minus all the trophies, I 100%ed this game. But how about we make a new avatar, Male or female, I'll let you guys pick. Since it's technically the first thing you guys do in this game. Male, alright. Dog, wolf, rabbit, bear, cat, bird, hedgehog. I've already got a hedgehog, and I believe I've already... Actually, you know what? I think... You know what? I'll pick this one. We'll go with, I don't know. You guys pick. Actually, wait. I'm gonna see what all I have. So we've got a cat, a bird, and a hedgehog. So... cat, bird, hedgehog, why not dog? Actually, you know what? Wolf. And we'll try to make him as close to the... I think it was green eyes? Looks great. Alright. Fitting room. I believe they had, like, some microphone thing on him. Okay. This is, like, the most fleshed out thing they did in this entire game. Which is a real shame. Because it is mildly amusing at best. Let's see here. I know nobody is playing this game, so it's gonna be tough to, like, do certain things in this game. Footwear, fuck it. Body, yeah, sure. No. We gotta break up this monotony of something with something, right? Bodysuit. And we'll go with... We'll go with Void, because I don't think I've used Void very much. And that'll be the avatar we use going forward. Bro, that spring head. I know, right? It's great, ain't it? So I have so we can play as Shadow, because I finished the game. We can play as Sonic. But they wanted to put this behind a paywall. You can play Super Sonic. Fans made such a fucking pissed off uproar that they said no. That's right, they were gonna slip in a shit ton of microtransactions. Like, absolutely bullshit, ludicrous microtransactions. Like, what the shit would that be? So they took out moves from Sonic. We don't have Drift, so it's harder to gain boost. But that doesn't make for a difficult game.
Man, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert. You know,
So this is a neat idea, right? Make Green Hill into a desert. Cool. Why didn't you do this for, like, literally anything else? You added a worm thing from the planet... By the way, that is a worm monster thing from the planet Hex from Sonic Lost World. I don't know why nobody else has pointed that out,
a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
but I feel like I'm the only one that's ever, you know, noticed that. Like, I get reusing assets from your last game, but that's not even a creature that would show up on Sonic's main planet. So, like, what? It doesn't make any sense. If you had to play for transformations in Sonic games, why can we fight that worm? That is a great question. And I have your answer. Not only is it time crunch, but I'd also say the reason is because they couldn't think of anything to fucking do with the damn sandworms. Because the way they react in Sonic Lost World is that they're invincible. They can't be hit. So, yeah. So we go from a Sonic stage to a Avatar stage. So this is the Avatar stage, guys. This is what they centered this game around. This is the gimmick. This is the gimmick character of the game, and it's just Sonic, except they took out more stuff they could do. And included Wisps for no fucking reason. Also, this is the best music they could think of for this game, and it's kinda sad. Press R2 to use your special gun. I'm gonna be real. This is better gunplay than in Sonic, than in Shadow the Hedgehog. These are green time rings. You get them all in a row, and you get achievement. They do nothing. They do literally nothing. In fact, getting all of the moon rings, the time moon rings, everything in this game, it's all pointless. They capped out your rings at 100 in this game, so you can only have a maximum of 100 in a stage. And I think that's to partially hide the fact that they put so many rings in the damn game that it doesn't matter. In fact, if you were to get rid of that cap, you know, you'd end up with probably 1,000 rings per the end of stage. So, this is all cutscene. Quick time event. Happens now. Like, what the shit? Like, we could have been quick timing event throughout that whole thing, but instead, only specific parts. It's just not worth it. This game is not worth it. And to be clear, I paid full price for this game on Switch. Only for me to 100% it. And then when I went to show off my save file to my friends, the file was gone. And I got pissed. I, in fact, got so pissed off that I ended up just buying the PlayStation version and 100%ing that, so I could at least get the achievements. Yeah, sure, Vector. So you'd think there'd be more to this level, right? Alright, maybe it's a bit longer. Get out of there while you still can. Maybe there's a big set piece and a lot of explosions and shit. Maybe we'll have a giant chase scene. Maybe the stage will just end. What the shit? What the shit was that? Any of that? Why? Did you not have time? If you didn't have time, well... okay. I would have preferred a game with longer levels. More to do in those stages, but fewer stages, if that makes any sense. Make the story tighter and more condensed in packed. Alright. I think it's time I play the cutscene. Because this is the cutscene that happens at this point.
That should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you.
This is the only time Chaos shows up.
Whoa, Chaos!
Tails, you beat Chaos 3. Why are you cowering? Classics here, oh joy. It's a good follow-up of
Wait,
Forces,
what?
but
Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension.
it's
aren't you?
from the past! You said that back in Generations. That was 3 or 4 games ago. Don't!
Power that Eggman is using is something
How are the
from
writers
dimensions.
getting worse at this
I mean,
as they go?
everything happens for a reason, right?
It physically hurts me
That's why you're
at
here.
how they are
Save the world.
fucking forgetting plot lines as they set them up.
Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Ah! It's 3D Blast! No. No. Wow, what were the chances? Kind of... not very high. The worst Sonic game for me, personally? I don't know.
Radar shows
I find something to like in all of them, but Forces drives me so up the wall. It's probably Forces.
tricks up
And I think the problem with Forces is it came right after Mania. Not like, oh, they waited a year or two and then let us down. Not, oh, it filled a void, so I guess that's that. Oh, they had plenty of time to work on it. No. Mania came out a couple days prior. So Forces hurts all that much more. And here is what drives me up the wall with this. This plotline of Classic Sonic showing up. His physics are even worse than in Generations. By the way. And it's more off than Sonic Mania. So it's really glaring that this character does not play right. That he feels stiff. That the momentum in the ball physics, they just don't work. But we'll get more into that as we play. Let me talk to you guys about what drives me up the wall with the original idea of bringing Classic Sonic in was going to do. The reason he came out of a portal was to say, oh, Sonic Mania was all a projection of the Phantom Ruby, and it never happened.
I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman.
You want me to be mad?
One is stronger than the other.
That's how you make me mad. Also, Classic Eggman's not even here, so why put him on the signpost? Robotnik is not here, we just have Modern Eggman. The fuck? I just think that the fact that this game is so disappointing and the amount of ideas that were left on the cutting room table were both so promising, but make me feel like absolutely like pissed off to shit. Just goes to show how frustrated I get with this damn game.
Listen up, rookie.
All right.
Forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
So then, this is the stage where we go and rescue Sonic. Cool, right? We get to rescue Sonic. And it's cool until you realize that it's not a very long stage, not a very hard stage. Oh, look, a Sonic 3 reference in the background with one of the bosses, mini bosses. You'll never fight one. You do not fight a single one of those. Isn't that infuriating? Also, that's how stiff the controls are right there. I held back. But because all of the controls have to feel super stiff to match the 3D platforming sections,
Find our way out. They've got us pinned down.
let's just not do that. We had a solution with a more tighter, looser feeling Sonic, and then a run button being added to make things feel tight.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
In Lost World, literally the game that came right before this. But let's not use that, because fans got mad with a run button. So let's backpedal hard. Let's go back to the Hedgehog engine. Let's go back to this. Let's go back and do Generations again. Look, that was 50 rings right there.
In this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down.
We never see them in the levels. We will never see any of them in any of the stages.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here. That's one more thing Eggman will answer for.
Alright. Question is, why are you here? And don't tell me that Eggman made shit so bad because you were here, so that you could be here. Because you're never explained, Silver. You're from 200 years in the future. Shit's never explained. Also, what is up with the lyrical tracks in this game?
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Boom. We made it to the end. Does it look like we saved Sonic? No. But they said it, so we must have. The fuck? And no, these stages do not change if you haven't beaten the game. They are the exact same. That is what's so infuriating about this game. There is promise here, but it's squandered because the writers and the animation of the stage, the writing, it's bad. It's not good. So we're 5 stages in, and finally we get our first boss. And it's versus Zavok. Zavok lets us out to fight, so he can kill us. That's a bad plan, Zavok, and you should know that's a bad plan. But wait, this isn't Zavok, right? Or something like that. Maybe it's the real Zavok? I couldn't tell. Come on. Are you now? We got a cool remix of the Lost World boss fight. 3 hits there. Phase 1's down. For some reason, the homing attack only locks on every now and again in boss fights. Also, Sonic still feels super loose and slippery here for some reason, except for when he's in the air, because it wants to feel like the tightest thing in the world. To give the players this thought that they have control over Sonic. To make them think the controls are too tight, but the controls on the ground are really loose. Well, why would they need to be loose? Maybe because it's all mapped to a 3D space, and it's all mapped to this fast-running hallway sections? It's not good. Don't tell me it's good. Don't tell me this is the best control we've had over Sonic. It's not. Sonic Adventure filled that void just fine. But instead of going back to that, let's ramp up his speed a shit ton more and make the controls worse. Let's map everything to one button. Because it's gotta be like the Genesis or else the old fans will get mad. Except, no. At this point, the old fans want you to go back to Adventure. Because that's all... It's the last time they felt Sonic was good. Or at least tolerable. And like, I get it. I get your disappointment with this game. And I shouldn't just rant and rant and rant about this game. Especially not while on stream. But, god damn this game, it sucks. Like, I couldn't get any of my co-commentators in on this. They straight up would not show up for this. Think about that. The game is so goddamn boring. Also, all he had to do was hit him 3 times.
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Also, yes, all of those models in the background, those are 2D objects. Just up and down and up and down. Yay! Why the fuck are they there? Like, you want to make it gloomy, then don't repeat the same fucking model about 700 times. You have a character creator that you spend more time on than the rest of the game. Well, now we have Sonic's daring escape. And this is the stage I use to showcase how short these levels are. Oh, man. My day has been going well, by the way. Whoa, we're off planet! Big fucking... No shit. Oh, cool! Eat my input. Why don't you? I can be frustrated with this game. I don't hate it. I'm not bad at this game. I just don't... Nothing to run... Dude! You are jumping from grind rail to grind rail. It's like the stages... And the idea of the writing here... It's like the writing and the stages just don't match sometimes. Like, they match partially. Okay. We are officially less than halfway. Or, well, halfway. And these are the moon rings. There are 5 of them in each level. They are timed. If you do not get all 5 of them in time, you will not get all 5. You have to get all 5 to get all 5. You have to get all 5 to even get it at all. You get nothing but a trophy for it. And now we're at the end of the game. We're at the end of the stage. Like, literally, there is nothing else to this stage. It's a massive cutscene. Where all you gotta do is press A. And if you don't press A, Sonic automatically jumps anyways. because we have to treat the babies. Oh, but you think, okay, we're at the end of the stage, we gotta go down. Maybe we'll have a stage where we're heading back to the planet Earth. Wouldn't that be really cool? Like, plummeting down on one of these starships? Nope, stage is over, and we're automatically transported to Earth. Or whatever Sonic's world is called. The fuck? I'm sorry I'm ranting so much. This game just infuriates me to no end. With its writing, with its stage layouts, it just keeps repeating the past. Without much reason. Here's our first double stage. So, Green Hill, Arsenal Pyramid.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid.
So in this stage, we have the boost with Square. We also have the Wispin and create a character with the R2. So the problem comes in with where is my hitbox? You want to know where my hitbox is? Whichever one has the last button pressed. Oh well, move a stank. You are next to me and I'm next to you. And I'll do it till the battle's won.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
Here's the actual good stage, good music for the stage. By the way, to get all of those to appear, you have to play the stage like 7 times. By the way, we don't have the Lightspeed Dash. We have to go with whatever Wispin we have. So we need the Lightning Wispin to do the Lightspeed Dash. You know, a move that Sonic is very well known for having, especially after Adventure. I'm gonna harp on this game. That's automatic. The more I play, the more you guys are gonna see that this game is nothing but automatic cutscenes. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you like this game, love it. Please, I implore you. I'm just not a fan. And you could tell me, oh, you're just a classic fan. No! I grew up with Sonic Heroes. I grew up with Unleashed. I love those games to death. While I have problems with colors, it's still good.
I was even worried.
I don't either, Amy. The stage was short. I didn't even get hit. Welcome back, Foxino. Like, We're gonna be coming up on halfway through at the game in a moment, so how about we just kinda... Yeah. So what are the medals used for, you might ask? An achievement. In fact, to structure this game even more like a mobile game, there are missions. There are daily missions. There are... Stop an enemy in a Sonic stage. 5 enemies. These are daily. These are daily and challenges. They just increase your rank. But there's no reason to do them. Absolutely none. So now we're in the Luminous Forest, which is just Casino Night Zone, but uses assets from Lost World to create the level. Literally, these are just darkened assets from Lost World. I feel like the more I play this game, the more assets from Lost World I find. And the more I go, is this even a new game? And I'm okay with them reusing assets, but make it make sense! Like, come on! And I'm like Lost World. Like, I'm one of those people who I'm like, more people need to play that game. It's really good. In fact, I can't wait to show it off. But at the same time, I'm like, damn. If I would have known that Lost World was the last time we're gonna get new assets for shit, man, I would have been fucking furious. I would have been asking, well, why? Why did I wait from Lost World till now to play a Sonic game? I told my friends at the time, because I was still in high school, guys, I don't think Sonic Forces is going to be very good. It'll be great! They told me it'll be great, it'll be great, it'll be awesome. I love the character creator. And I'm like thinking, guys, the gameplay looks just as shallow as everything before it. Like, why don't we just, you know, get something new? And Frontiers is looking to bring that new, but like, this game just feels so phoned in. Like, oh man, there's an anniversary coming up. We gotta make a game. Like, yeah, you had to make Mania, and you made it. But this game did so fucking bad that you had to make Mania Plus to showcase that Sonic was still good. Like, I say that Mania Plus is a better game. Right? But I say it was only put out there, not only because they wanted to fix problems with Mania, but they also probably, Sega needed it to show that, yeah, no, we like Mania more. Was that 4? Yeah, the Snake ate Sonic. So you might as well. But how you doing, Revolta? I'm sorry that I keep ranting, guys. This game is really easy to rant about.
Still thrashing around.
And here's the first of an infinite boss fight.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Ah, yeah, spines. Just go up and smack him. This fight really isn't that bad.
You might have more fighting than the other rebel. Let's see how many seconds you last.
Payback time at
Well, let's find out, Infinite. Let's find out how long I last. Well, let's see. Impossible! I didn't even get hit. Like, come on.
unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every
Oh shit.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count on it.
I've never even played Sonic Boom. I've never played any of the Sonic Boom games. I still have to pick up both the 3DS titles, because I've never played them. I have the complete series on Blu-ray, but I have never actually, you know, played any of the Sonic Boom games. Ah, we get some rewards. That's right. Your rewards for this shit are... Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That. They're just customizable parts. But then we get Green Hill with Classic. Cool. We're back in Green Hill.
Got to find Eggman.
So far we've had Death Egg, Green Hill,
Was through this way. This area is still relatively
a casino level,
The enemy is here somewhere.
which I want to keep calling Casino Night,
Sonic.
and Chemical Plant. So Sonic 3, Sonic 1, and 2 stages from Sonic 2. We're also going to get a Heroes stage, even though it's unrecognizable because they took all the color out of it. But yeah, this music, yes, this music. Should I talk about the classic Sonic music and how they tried to replicate the Genesis music? But instead of getting actual Genesis synthesizers, which are free and open to the public to use, they just kind of approximated what they remembered as Genesis sound, forgetting entirely that Sonic does not sound like any other Genesis game.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong. This game, Tails, I don't know if you've noticed, but on top of shit not feeling right to play, like... And that's how you get all 5 of those moon rings. You get nothing but an achievement for it. It is a waste of time. As are the time rings. Now, originally, they were going to do something,
Close. Be careful, Sonic.
but they really don't. Also, that stage was short, so, cool. Time for the Green Hill boss fight, because yuck, yuck. We just had a boss fight, and we don't know where to shove in another. Literally. And the sad thing is, the infinite boss that we fought before this, I feel was more fun. This one's just more of the same. Yeah, I thought about it. I really debated it.
Expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
Damn straight it's a failure. That was literally just... This was like the first boss they showed off of this game. And I remember companies go, the gaming journalist people, like, going, "Oh, that's so cool! You get the classic fight from Sonic Green Hill Zone on Green Hill Zone." And all I have to say to that is, the fuck is wrong with you, man? Boom. But we get the Egg Dragoon. But it doesn't really look like the Egg Dragoon. Now, does it? Does this look like the Dragoon from Sonic Adventure? I don't think it does.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension.
From another dimension! You too!
Only lost 10% of its combat strength.
That would have made sense if
Wait long to find out.
you would have said that, oh, Sonic Mania was in its own separate, you know, Phantom Ruby universe, which is still super bullshit to me. Like, don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't say a different game is not canon because it's in a fucking Ruby. That's just stupid. Yes, my controller died and I had to grab a different one. I need to charge my controllers. I'm sorry. I haven't done that yet. Alright. You want to do the attack that keeps getting you hit? Sure.
It wouldn't be a challenge to crush you here anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later.
Okay.
You wait.
Or so you say, Eggman. Probably. I didn't actually ever finish Unleashed. The furthest I've made it is Eggman Land. But I'll have to finish it for this series, so I'll get there eventually. So it's an Unleashed. It's not an adventure reference. Cool. Cool. I'll take you guys' word on it. So, we are now at stage 11. There is only 30 levels in this entire game. So, let's check back in with the avatar, shall we?
I need a status update on the people who...
You need a status update from the guy who doesn't talk.
Engaging enemy forces. Can't search for civilians right now. Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well. Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. The rescue is...
Sounds like Rookie's the only rookie in the rookie. Yeah. So that thing is cool. Wish you fought one. You really don't. You wrap it up in string later on.
Be too much for the rookie to handle. Still, you can't just ignore him. You got this, right, rookie?
Oh, this Wispin is literally probably one of my favorites. By the way, there is a set number of Wispin in the game, with a set number of perks for each.
You really showed him who's boss.
So, I mean, once you have them all, you have them all. You want a different perk on a gun? Sorry, you can't customize that. But you could put your character in a dress if you wanted. Ah! I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude.
Through enemy lines. The rescue is under
Hey, Jojo. Yeah, I said I'd do it. I'm okay. I've been ranting about this game for nearly an hour. I feel really bad because I've just been shitting on it. We already did episode Shadow, and yeah. Now we're just playing through the levels. But maybe I should state a little bit of something that really frustrates me about this game and why I'm angry at it, despite this being probably one of the neatest concepts I've ever seen in a Sonic game. Alright, so here it is. Here's my frustration. Here's why I probably sound like a bit of a hypocrite to some of you who know me far better than I do. So, when I made my first Sona, it was a Sonic OC that I made with a Sonic character creator found online. It was really cool in my head. And it had a shit ton of options. And I even printed it out and made a playing card of it because I liked it. What? Okay, I don't know what that means. But eventually, you know, it came to a head that I've redesigned him a couple times, and you end up with the cat you get today. A dragon before that. But seeing this in a game, it's cool, right? It's cool that it's there. But by the time this game came out, I had a very good understanding of game design, of how games are developed and made and work. In fact, I have made a few smaller titles. You'll probably never play any of them because they're all like Game Maker Studio bullshit from an old computer made in like running Windows XP. You know, nice and old. I still got the files somewhere for all of it. But what I'm trying to get at is knowing now how much effort a character creator takes, especially one in 3D. Why? Why did you guys not outsource the character creator part of the game? The cutscenes can still play out with the models, you guys can focus on the stage design, and you don't have to spend all of your time focused and worried on a stupid character creator. You can just focus on making a good game. And if somebody would love, I'd love for somebody to explain to me. And don't tell me it's a lack of funds. Sonic is doing just fine, especially nowadays. And back then, with the success of Mania, there should have been time. Forces shouldn't have had a release date right out the bat. It was announced far too soon, and it should have been given more time in the oven to develop and plan the game out. And that is my personal opinion on this game.
Might be closer to the center.
There's literally a map of this world. Does that mean the world... Okay, we're gonna get into that discussion. Sonic's World. So, the lead writer-director of these games has gone on record as saying, there are two worlds, Sonic's world and the human world. Unleashed, human world. Adventure 1 and 2, human world. Lost World, Planet Hex, found on Sonic's world. Sonic CD, Sonic's world. Sonic 1, 2, Sonic's world. Forces, Sonic's world. So when I proposed the question earlier when we were playing episode Shadow, does Shadow, Rouge, and E102 Omega still work for Gun? If so, why are they here? And if so, why is the moon not half destroyed in Sonic Unleashed?
I think he is somewhere near here.
The short explanation is they didn't care. They haven't cared. And that guy was just trying to avoid questions about the Super Emeralds from Sonic 3. Because instead of going the easy way, he just wanted to say they're not canon. He wants to shove any canon that he can up his own ass and out the fucking front way. And out the frickin' front side. So what I'm trying to get at is, it's all made up bullshit. And them going on about how... And them going on about how much one game is different from another is just bullshit. So guess what? Remember the episode Shadow level? You want to do the same thing on the same course, except the stage is just a little bit longer?
Pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Yeah. It's just the same stage. Again. But slightly harder?
Sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about.
Really hard to find. It was a stage, dude. Oh, it was so difficult.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
Knuckles is jealous he doesn't get to play on the slide. Because they wrote this like a comedy.
The readings are really close.
Because they thought that would be fun for the kiddies.
So meet up with
Kiddies wanna laugh. And Sonic's for kids. So, yuck. Fuck them. How is your drawing of Sin? I have not seen it. Ah. Oh, it's good. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's alright. It's good. Hey, Sin liked it. If you look in artworks, we leave replies and shit to stuff. Like, come on now. We like it. We appreciate all fan art on this channel. We have a Discord specifically so you guys can post fan art. We're going to have fan art moments at the beginning of each one of these videos, going forward, actually. Alright, Sunset Heights. We are now halfway done with the game. We're an hour and 11 minutes in. Gotta speed up. Funny Sonic reference. Ha. 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 Ha!
Hurry, Sonic. We can keep them in check.
Shut up, Silver.
That'll work. I'll find
I don't care how much of a good boy you are. Shut up, Silver. You didn't belong in this game. Also, anybody else notice that they just left Blaze out of all of this? They also left Eggman Nega out of all of this.
More than we can reasonably take on.
Listen up! Shadow has been sighted. Apparently, he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Shadow's been sighted! Oh, yes, because there is a projection of Shadow that they were going to do for a boss fight. But I don't even remember if it's in the game or not, because, like, half of this game is a blur because it's so fucking short. Oh, also, square cubed trees. Square cubed trees. This is another reused thing, retextured from Lost World. Sonic's World has never been shown to have cubed trees except for Lost World.
The last sighting was
Why?
the Imperial
Why? I'm just gonna keep questioning it. Who's the horse on the picture? Horse? Like on my opening screen? I don't believe I have a horse on my opening screen. Let me take a gander here. So it is SML the raccoon, me, Karmic the goat, Sin the deer, Nero, who's front and center. He is a fox. We've got Fevry up above that. We've got Harry the bat, Foxino the fox, Artie the bat, and Nick the deer. But I don't have any horses on my list. In the video picture thing. Yeah, in my, like, opening thumbnail piece, there's no horses. There's 2 deers, 2 bats, yeah. Well, Solier, it's a different team of writers for Unleashed going into colors.
All right, time for Operation Big Wave. We'll surge forward and sweep the enemy away.
Absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens!
Oh, boy. But what do you guys think of Forces? Is it as much of a disappointment to you guys that it is to me? Hey, Tomo, welcome.
Stay calm. What you're seeing
We're like halfway through with Forces.
Our troops are scattering in the confusion. Our forces are all gathered together.
So we've got Hollow Knight tomorrow. Hollow Knight's tomorrow. Then we're gonna have multiplayer Jackbox the next day. So get ready with that on Friday. Which Karmic shall be joining me for that one, which I cannot wait. Because I know you guys have been asking quite a bit about him.
We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements. This is Foxtrot. We can't
Also, I got that new bed up yesterday, and while my legs and my glutes are very much a little sore, everything else on me feels fantastic, so I had a good sleep. My boyfriend did not, though, which is really sad. He was tossing and turning a fuck ton, which I think is just his back not being used to it. I think.
We can't go on like this. As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is to live to fight another.
Oh. I'm gonna say it again. When it comes to Forces, I feel they put so much effort into the character creator They forgot about everything else. And by the time they had to put a game together, it was really rushed. Please note, this is the first of many Sonic games to be delayed in recent years. And I am okay with it being delayed. I'm okay with having to wait for a better game. A delayed good game is... This is a famous quote by Miyamoto. A delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game is bad forever. And it will always be like that. You can't change it. And this game has symptoms of it being rushed, but it also has so much promise that it seems like if they just had a minute, just like maybe an extra year of dev time, it would have been okay. Maybe if they would have rethought the planning stage just a little bit, come up with the stages and the ideas for levels first, and then the story. So here's our second infinite boss fight. I don't really understand what's up with the whole techno music thing. These, I feel, were reused from Colors, the candy bullet things. Should have picked a better Wispin. And hey, I can say again, like, if you like this game, all for it. Love this game. Enjoy this game. Like, every video game deserves at least a little bit of love. A little bit of a fan base. Even if they're not much. And Forces has so much promise, I can see how somebody would love this game. If you enjoyed the old Sonic cartoons because they were darker and had this war mechanic to it, cool! This is the game for you. They never did. It's bullshit to make it seem like Infinite's deep. This boss is so much more of a slog when I don't have a gun. When I've got Void. I don't mind, though. Void's good. It's good at collecting rings. Which kind of trivializes a lot of this, but... This is the first, like, 2D boss fight in this game where I feel it's actually okay. It is a bit of a slog with any other weapon other than, like, a whip or a gun. That's because you can't, like, hit him. With, like, my Void power. Who's that dude with the white nose, brown fur? That is SML, I believe. You said white fur. The one in this thumbnail, that is SML. White nose, brown fur. Yeah, that's SML. He's a raccoon. I was trying to convince him to get on for today. Yeah. He looks like a horse. He's a raccoon. He is a raccoon. It's a bit more clear with some of his other artwork. Tomo, you're not on any of my thumbnails. I did your rep sheet, though, so I mean, like, there's that. Techno music is my jam, so yeah. I like some of the music. I don't like all of it. Even Bub. What do you mean, even Bubsy 3D? Horse Coon. Aw, sad boy. I've just never made you a thumbnail icon demo. It's because you generally don't come on voice chat for anything. You can come on voice chat today if you want. I really would appreciate some commentary.
So just finding it will be a chore.
Somebody with a differing opinion than mine. I want somebody to showcase to me what makes this game good. Because I've trashed this game. In my mind, and every time I play it, I find something else that I don't like. Hello.
Bingus.
Bingus. Yes, hello, Tomo.
Hey.
We're playing Forces.
I could see that.
Yeah, I don't like Forces. But,
I love it.
you love Sonic Forces?
I love watching it, but I don't want to play it because I know I'd be shit.
It's really an easy game.
I have tried to play any Sonic game, and I could never beat one. Not one.
This might be one where you actually beat it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is piss easy.
Does it have pits like the original Sonic games?
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
as often as you'd think.
Much quiet is usually
Yeah, I'd die.
best to play it safe.
Why? You just have
Because
to.
I suck.
This is
I
just.
really,
It's just a 3D game. It's just that it's got a lot of.
even
It's got a lot of really obnoxious 2D portions.
even in 3D games, I still suck. Well, in 3D Sonic games, that is not all 3D games.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
I just don't like this
Actually-
one. I trash it. And some people can just say, oh, well, you're just a hater. It's like, no, there's a lot that I see this game, and I play it, and I'm like, no.
That's just your opinion.
Yeah.
What?
I just feel bad, because, like, all of the good portions of the game, like, it looks okay. And I guess in portions it sounds okay, but, like, to play it is, the stage design is only okay. A lot of the ideas feel half-baked here. It's just... Like I said, I think part of it is that Mania came out right before it. And Mania is such a good game that, like, to play something that is less than the previous, it's just... I guess it's just not that... It's not as fun.
Is it like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3, but it has more animations and more art style?
Sonic Mania is so Sonic Mania is a sequel to Sonic 3 and the classic series. It takes the animation from those games, bumps it up to like 12, gives it some modern flourishes. The entire game is 2D, but it's got, you know, more exaggerated boss fights. Just, it feels better to play. It looks good, it sounds good, it's got good, unique zones, it plays well. And I think that's something I can't say for this. Because this only plays okay.
Hmm. Milk.
Milk. Yes.
We can't let these things keep
Yes.
rampaging around the
Milk
city.
and greed.
It's okay, I'll be in a better mood once we get to Mania Plus. Ah! And here's our next boss fight.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
It's not an Eggman invention. He fucking found it.
Alright, some good garlic bread.
You got garlic bread?
Yeah, I'm eating garlic bread.
You
Well,
better
We had tortellini. We had tortellini last night.
better share.
Yeah. I'll put the garlic bread up to my phone mic.
I think
Jason?
yes, very garlicky, very cheesy, very good.
Damn, how did you know?
Because that's how you make garlic bread.
Oh.
Sonic 4, no.
What?
No, Sonic 4 exists. I played it on the channel. And I've explained... I'm reading the chat. I've explained before. There are two timelines for Sonic. The classic timeline and the modern timeline. Classic follows 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles CD, and the Game Gear games. Any side games for that set. So, you know, Tails Sky Patrol, Tails Adventure, Sonic the Fighters, essentially anything where it probably wouldn't make sense for it to show up, like Knuckles Chaotix. Like, the modern timeline, on the other hand, is 1, 2, CD, 3, K. And, and then going on from that, Sonic Pocket Adventure, Sonic Advance, Sonic Adventure, Adventure 2, Advance Series, the Rush games, this, Generations, Lost World. You know, things with the modern design of Sonic. 4 does happen. It's literally right after Pocket Adventure. So it goes Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Pocket Adventure, Sonic 4. Isn't that hard to follow? That's fair. Get good, Tommy Boy. I didn't know you were called. I didn't know you let people call you Tommy Boy.
I mean, call me whatever you like. Don't be
Don't be too rude.
bad boy. Yeah, don't be a bad boy like Foxono.
How is Tomo? How is Fox a bad boy?
He's just bad.
He's not.
He bad.
He's not bad.
He's very bad.
Fox is best boy.
Prove it. He's a cookie monster.
He's not a cookie monster.
He just said it himself.
You're right. Oh, he's calling you a cookie monster.
No.
I think he is.
Though I do love cookies.
See? You're a cookie monster.
Nah.
Also, we now have a giant enemy crab.
Oh my god. A giant enemy crab. If only I could beatbox like Jerma.
Yeah. Giant enemy crab with non-moving legs.
Foxono. Bad boy.
Because Sonic Mania is good. In fact, it doesn't fall victim to a lot of the pitfalls that were felt in Rush. Rush and the Advance series both had a shit ton of problems. We went into them in detail in those games when we played them for this channel. Oh, okay. Okay, Fox. But no, like, They had giant bottomless pits. A lot of, like, minor flaws where it's like, stage design-wise, it just didn't feel as good to play as any of the other Sonic games. So when Mania came out, it was a breath of fresh air, because it was a new 2D game that didn't fall pitfall to any of the problems that Dimps had created. Redacted message. What? What is going on in my chat?
I had nothing to do with that. I was reading Foxono's text.
Well, then what did he say? Other than no, not Fox, no, JoJo, bro, because you said you read it.
He said wrong message. He said something about. I think he was getting on to Foxono.
Don't get mad at.
Wrote it wrong. Oh. He said he wrote. Damn, that's a fast crap.
Yeah, it is definitely a crab.
And very fast.
Also, you don't have to hold forward.
What?
You just have to press L and R.
Oh, okay.
And then all you have to do is press X a couple times and the crab is beaten. This barely classifies as a boss fight. In fact, I would classify it like the truck at the end of Adventure 2's first level with Sonic. Hey, it's okay. Everybody has their preferences. But, like, man, I just don't think this game deserves anything. It feels really phoned in. So, if we can agree that Forces feels phoned in, like, cool. At least what?
What about the other opinion?
What's the other opinion?
People who like it.
People can like it. But I'm just saying, man, if you're with me and you think that this game is really phoned in, like, cool. Hang on.
Secret stream call.
That was created for other co-hosts to do their own streams.
Oh, okay. That's what JoJo Bro said, asked for.
Yep, that's all that is.
And I'm gonna take a shower soon. I don't know.
I just gotta see if I have to see if I can get him in real fast, because today might be the day that Sigma has free. And that'll really turn this episode into something different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sigma's really cool. She is lovely, and I really can't wait to hear her on the today's episode. I'd love to have her on. Been trying to get her on for a while.
Maybe she might come on. She might.
Might, maybe.
Hopefully. I don't think I met her.
You have not. In fact, I met her at a convention, so she's really cool. So, real funny too.
I'm just waiting to see if she wants to. She's busy. She's busy.
Hmm.
No, Sigma. Simp. Why are you saying Simp? Her name is Sigma. I believe she's going to be changing it because her Sona, her other Sona, is going to be the one she primarily uses. But for now, I know her as Sigma. Until she debuts it, I will respect that. I'm actually really excited because
I found a way through to the computer room. All right. Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
all right. Hmm?
Gaming.
Okay. I'm sorry, I've gone a little quiet. I am trying to convince them to hop on.
Oh, that's fine. Also, Jojo Bro says, "No, you're simp because you said she's funny. I like her. I would love to hear her." And blah blah.
We're friends, so no. You guys are weird.
Vert says, "Crimson Wolf 429, super intense Minecraft player."
Hey, the defense system's still.
I think you guys are
I thought
weird
shut
and
it
crazy.
down.
Probably switched
Jojo
on
Bro
the
just said,
Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
Man,
he says, "Get." Vert says, "Get the reference." I'm sorry, I do not.
I don't.
Sorry.
I don't. Sorry.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to like the video. I don't know.
Yes. Now is a good time to like the video. Helps me out with the algorithm a ton, and when people do that.
Also helps drink more milk. Good for your bones.
And you know what else helps me drink milk? Donating to the PayPal below. It allows me to buy a glass of milk. You
And
know.
for every glass of milk. What should happen? I didn't think that one up.
Fuck if I know. Honestly,
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how every time he keeps coming back to it, honestly. So, now we have another Death Egg level. The game at this point has just been kind of drawn out.
I just joined Trove and already the chat's being toxic as hell.
Trove?
Yeah, you never heard of it?
Oh, not really.
Pretty fun, pixelated, open world game. It's free to download on the Switch.
It's okay. I don't really have much storage space on there anyways.
This is the pit.
You get lots of classes. My favorite is the Lunar Lancer because he's like a fox for the lance. And I've gotten him up to level 24, power rank 8,599.
That does not at all make any sense to me.
Well, if you played it, I think he might find it fun. It's, I don't know. You want a free description of the Lunar Lancer?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm alright. I think I've got enough of a description of, I think I've got enough description going through this damn, stage.
When a kid says, say, simps equals super intense Minecraft player.
It doesn't make any sense to me, but cool.
Yeah, whatever that means. Sorry.
You guys gotta remember, I'm like an old man compared to everybody. I don't know shit. I don't even I don't even play Minecraft.
I do. Well, I mean, I used to, but... I mean...
You mean you're just a little...
Well, the only reason I rarely play it anymore is it's just a laggy mess, and
yeah,
the internet doesn't work all that well.
Yeah, you're good. And I also, yeah, I don't know really who that is very much. Are you talking about the guy who made a internet burger chain? Like, yeah, sandwiches are okay. I can make a better burger at home though.
I heard they were garbage, honestly.
They're okay. Like, they're not bad.
Well, apparently there's some restaurants that make them taste like absolute ass.
I'm sure. I know the one that makes them near me is actually Buca de Beppo. And I'm thinking, dear God, of course it's Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo?
Buca de Beppo. It is a very fancy Italian restaurant. And they charge up the ass for, like, everything. But you can make everything a lot faster at home.
What? Do you know what their cheapest meal is?
It's like a kid's meal. And you don't even get that much. It's like a kid's mac and cheese.
Oh.
And it's still like $11.
Damn. All that for $11?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like you'll be paying money that like you'll be paying as much as like an actual fucking like full whole steak for like one little thing, and it's ridiculous.
Man, that must be some food over there. It's that much. Are they encrusting it in gold or something?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't worth shit. I've had it one time, and I'll never go back there again. We waited an hour on the food. The guy who was waiting our table thought he was gonna get more of a higher tip from business people than us, so ended up just ignoring our table half the time. We waited so long, we would have actually had our food faster if we went to like Olive Garden or something.
Did you ever get to leave a review?
Oh, we left a review and everything and whatnot, but I'm just glad I wasn't the one paying for the fucking meal.
It's okay. We can hold for now.
Because it was like literally me, my mother, my aunt, her husband, my little brother, my sister.
Just up ahead.
It's just a lot of people. A lot of people. It was like a big family dinner. My aunt was back from the military for a little bit of time, and we wanted to treat everybody to Buca de Beppo, and it just wasn't that great.
It doesn't even have a good name.
It's a good name if you like. It's Buca de Beppo, and it's Italian. It's Italian. It's based on a name. We've got like 7 stages left.
And
Do you
now,
plan on
This
going
isn't where we were
I'm
meant to
sorry.
end up.
Hmm?
Let's head back. Everyone's waiting
Do you
for us.
plan on going through all of them?
yeah.
Oh boy.
Like, why would I not?
I don't know.
I plan on finishing the game.
Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space.
Hmm.
What's up, everyone? I missed this place. What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
You're next to me and I'm next to you, and I'm through until the battle's won.
That's my favorite song.
It's everyone's favorite song. It's literally one of the weakest Sonic songs I've ever heard.
Hi.
I'm sorry. It just is. I've heard better. Like, man, have you ever heard "Live and Learn"?
I think I have.
Live and learn, hanging on to the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Fucking, who's gonna rock the place from Secret Rings?
I like Infinite's theme too.
That's okay. It's a little better.
Hmm. I should ponder and read.
The one unique stage, and it's just a Sonic Heroes reference. And it's really not that interesting because they took all of the colors out of it.
I trapped a guy in my house.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Okay.
And they have like no choice but to respawn back at
You're
the
back for the end. You are back for the near end. This music, ouch. That's a yikes for me. Older Sonic songs a little. Yeah, same.
Morning.
Sonic, you can do anything from Sonic CD. That's a good track. Apparently we have to do this one with a unique avatar because online missions. Except, oh wait, we don't have to do that at all.
This is truly world-shattering.
Truly world-shattering, except nothing's happened. It's just they've turned down the saturation on the level. And it makes it look a little bit more unique.
We need to fight fire with fire. You
Oh, but don't worry, we'll have to do this stage like 4 times. Mission failed because we didn't get to the end. Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's nice. Eggman's Empire Fortress. I'm hoping
This is truly world-shattering.
that possibly trying to convince her to come on, but maybe she won't. Maybe she's busy. I don't fucking know. I told her just shoot me a message whenever you join the Discord.
fire with fire.
Not a darn thing.
Why are you gonna leave?
When or what?
Bird said he was gonna leave.
Hey, I mean, if you have to, you have to.
Close enough to that sun?
Yeah.
My opinion on this game is a bit rough, so I get it.
Give it up, rookie! Fall back!
Yeah, it's still fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, as long as you show up for Hollow Knight tomorrow, you know, all will be good. I got better games coming up. I mean, hell, the next Sonic game we're tackling after this is Sonic Mania Plus.
The Encore. And then we've got the multiplayer Friday stuff going on. And Hollow Knight Saturday and tomorrow, so like, hell yeah. There'll be a lot more of this. There will be a lot more positivity in those uploads, I promise you.
Do you?
I have a lot more fun with those games, so yes.
Alright. Ow, 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 ow.
So that's a nice
Ow.
zip forward that you can use if you store that Wispin. Come on, do the fucking wall jump. And also, it kind of helps because the laser is now so far back that we really don't have to worry about it. And that was a side effect I wasn't expecting. Generally, there's a giant laser and it follows you throughout this whole stage. It's not a real Sonic.
Wait, it said giant lasers chasing after you?
Yeah.
Think about that for a moment. Giant lasers chasing you. And cats love lasers. They go nuts for them. So, this is like the Russian version of a cat and a laser.
No.
Yeah, come on, it's a meme.
Yes.
Ever seen that meme?
Yeah, I know, but the laser's not chasing a cat.
Well, no, but it's still chasing someone.
Should have waited till I was at the top. There we go.
Ouch! What
Look, the
heck
laser's
happened?
speeding up, except, oh wait, it doesn't matter. It'll never hit you as long as you hold right. Behave, I'm probably not, honestly. Oh, man. 26. Mortar Canyon. Because we need a modern level to rinse out the... I don't know. We need a modern level, so here's a modern stage. Because we have to stretch this game out any further. We've already decided the design is going to be god-awful, so we must follow through with this. Now let's go on the alternate path.
Ow!
Well, I was trying a homing attack there, but cool.
Maintain altitude and assemble a tight
Ow!
formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them. A huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under attack.
Cool. Homing attacks just said no.
A huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under attack.
There we go.
Every second we can buy for Sonic counts.
How do we make the create a character unique? I got it. Make Sonic, except let's take moves away from Sonic so the new character seems unique and cool.
You get plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
Wait, you said
Yeah, they
It's
took
really-
away moves from Sonic to make the create a character seem better than he actually was. Like, you can't do the lightspeed dash in this game. Only the create a character can, and only with a certain gun. Sonic can't do the can't drift anymore. Only the create a character can do that with his wire. Yeah.
Wait, you said that the cat, you're not, the the read Foxono's ah,
I read it. Alright, versus Infinite. This is, I believe, is the last time we fight this guy. And it's the quote-unquote hardest fight we'll have yet with him.
How about here lies the blue buffoon?
Why not here doses the masked clown? Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
I think it's funny that they tried to make a reference to clowns. And it's the same fight as the giant Metal Sonic that we fought earlier, except now with more Infinite. Yeah. I don't even know who that is. Ah, cutscene.
The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion.
Oh,
Count on nobody.
wait, sorry. I'm getting smacked by the giant endless void behind me.
That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Oh, wait, it starts you halfway through the boss fight already, so it doesn't much matter.
You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Oh.
Virtual reality. It's not even virtual, dude. It's like an illusion thing, but it's not like it's fake or anything. It is messing with your perception. And it's not well explained. But just because it's not well explained does not make it virtual.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
I love how every time I do a jump, it kills my momentum, even though I'm holding forward.
What am I doing?
Oh, no, not you. I'm talking about the game.
Oh no, I was talking about my game. Sorry.
Alright. Ah, and one more hit, and he will go down, because, of course. I was really close from doing that without getting hit. Now, I wish I could, like, dash forward, but since they applied a double jump and the homing attack
Here goes, partner.
and everything to the same button, I guess it doesn't much matter. Because you will always double jump. Oh, look! A hit with 0 impact because there was literally no sound effect other than the dash. That's infuriating. Real infuriating. The promise of this game keeps going down as we go forward. And you guys have seen me play the other Sonic games. Like, I like this series. That's why this game is so infuriating.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
Doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
Doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your
It's moving underground.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Okay. Why didn't we have an underground level? Tails, can you explain that? Why didn't we have an underground level then where we were chasing Eggman? That'd be real cool. Instead, we're clearly, like, miles above the ground. Not doing anything at all. Alright. Auto-scroller, because everybody loves auto-scrollers. Tomo, don't you love auto-scrollers?
I don't even know what that is.
It's where the camera is automatically moving forward.
I hate it.
That's what we're playing right now. You know, the rest of the game was the camera follows Sonic. But for this stage, we just keep, you know, lots of bottomless pits. And this is where the stage, that, like, literally no Sonic stage needs an auto runner. It goes against what Sonic's main mechanics are. He's meant to go fast. He's meant to keep things moving. It really doesn't matter now, does it? I don't care if this is a budget title or not. When your game has to be bundled with the better prequel and sequel for the one of your characters in the game, like, you know you fucked up because you had to shove the Nuvo in Sonic Mania's PC version to make your other game seem worth the fucking effort. Because they did that. For some fucking reason. They put DRM in Sonic Mania. I think to try and encourage people to play Forces. Like, oh, look, our other game doesn't have it, but it just made you guys look like shitheads.
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
The other Sonic? Which one are you talking about? Which one's the other Sonic? Like, come on.
You alright?
This is the problem with shoving two of these fuckheads in the same damn game. There's no reason to do it. It is a crutch. Stop it. It's not a unique gameplay idea. Done it for 2 games now.
Do you need a hug?
I need something. And I think I need food. Gonna be real.
Go get food.
No,
Go
I
get
got
some food.
no. I gotta finish the game first.
Kitty.
Before I can eat, I have to finish the game.
Kitty.
I do.
You can take a break. Come on now. Come here.
Other Sonic. You mean Shadow? No, we mean Metal Sonic. No, I'm not taking a break to go get food. I gotta actually finish this game. We are literally like a stage away. We are one final judgment and then versus the Death Egg robot. And then I'll play the credits.
Bad kitty.
Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal
Good thing we're not normal. We're too busy. We're too busy in the closet.
Why are you in the closet?
I don't know. Ask Sonic and his new friend here.
It's so sad.
Cool, hey.
Lonely place to be brought into the world.
What a cold and lonely place to be brought into the world. Except... What? So was Infinite, like, biologically made here? Nope. Never explained.
Use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
Look, fake Phantom Ruby. Okay. And with that, we destroyed a core. You're back with Oreos. Nice. We're like at the end of the game.
I think he's trying to make you hungry.
I think so as well, but I'm already hungry, so it doesn't much matter.
I think he's trying to make you hungry enough to get up and get something to eat.
Well, I'll do that once I finish the game.
Eat.
I'll do that once we finish the game. We're almost done.
Eat.
I'm literally
Eat.
on the final boss, dude.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
And now for the most challenging and probably the best boss fight in this entire game. And then after this, I don't have to think about Sonic Forces ever again. We'll never have to.
Okay.
We'll never have to bring this game up ever again. Never. Actually, I'll have to bring it up like twice more, but still.
I've never even mentioned it.
No, because we've been playing this game.
Why?
Blocking the Phantom Ruby? That's insane. No regular tool can damage.
And look, the final boss starts with classic Sonic.
Give it your all, Sonic.
Classic Sonic boy.
Your shining hope.
Ooh, my boy.
My boy. My brand.
Oh.
See with my special eyes.
Oh, my boy. You should play that game, that one Zelda game with all the funny faces.
We'll play it eventually.
Please do, that would be so funny.
It is on my list of games to play.
Oh boy, smooching time.
That's from the cartoon.
Yeah, I know, I'm just referencing a lot of Zelda stuff.
So this is the best boss fight in the game. It switches between classic, modern, classic, your avatar, I believe, and then modern, and then it like does a hybrid.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
They should have included Flower. They should have made Flower Blight game thing in Breath of the Wild. Oh. Stop.
We'll just get rid of those.
Finally.
It's gonna be the longest part of the fight. Of course, doesn't lock onto the hand though. So as long as we can get to the next phase of the fight, we will be good. Okay, we just stand back. And we shoot. Seems like maybe one more. And then he starts doing the laser bullshit that destroys the platform. Yep, there it is. How bullshit is that? That attack is instant, by the way. It's not like it just... That is what infuriates me about this fight. Because that's instantly. I believe you're supposed to use, like, the fire weapon or something to make this go faster. Oh, also, yeah, his fingers act as guards, so you gotta come at this thing from the side. So, yeah, that totally makes sense. Next stream. The next stream will be another Hollow Knight stream, and then we're having Friday be Jackbox.
Did I play Jackbox with you once?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
And you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, especially with a lot of people yelling.
Yeah, it wasn't that many. It was just a full room that time.
That was hectic.
It was fun. It was worth it.
Yeah, I might join you for that.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope everybody joins me for that one.
No more devil in the details, though. No more devil in the details.
No, we're not doing that ever again.
That was a absolute disaster. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know.
Nobody did. Nobody did.
You didn't even get the details?
Let's hope we don't fall into the pit here.
Like devil in the details.
Come on, have some momentum! I am holding to the right, and it is not moving. He is just having a jauntily walk off the platform. Shut up, Vector! Oh my god. Fuck this fight. This part in particular. The other two parts are fine, but this, no. This is long, it's tedious, it's drawn out for not really any good reason. If I hit him in the chest, by the way, there is a chance I fall into the pit. I mean, I can. It does do more damage, slightly.
Will you fuck off?
No.
No, not you. No. I'm being attacked by a beetle.
By a beetle?
Yeah. It's, they don't really have a bestiary for this game.
Seems like something they should include.
Probably. Don't stop launching fucking explosives at me!
Go on. Launch your stupid shit.
namesake. Everyone
Boom!
just shut
There we
up
go.
before we continue.
Death Egg Robot Phase 2 is down.
Wait, whoopsie.
Yes, everybody can play. In fact, that's what we're hoping for, is that every viewer of this channel hops on when we do Jackbox and joins. But that'll be Friday, so. And then here's the heart of the Death Egg Robot. This weird thing. Void Eater, or whatever. It is the only time this ever happens. It's the only time we will see triple boost, the words triple boost show up. All three of them do equivalencies to homing attacks, even though not every one of them has a homing attack. Wish there was a way to build up boost, but there's not. Other than the Wisp capsules, because isn't that just such a grandiose idea? Why would the player ever want to build up his own boost? Why would they want to perform tricks? Why would they want to enhance the gameplay from Generations and Colors? Nah, we could just give them the same shit over and over again. Duh. They're Sonic fans. Why not? Sorry, there's tons of ways to improve the gameplay from Colors and Generations. And they never do any of it.
Ow, ow. So, Kitty,
Yeah.
what was your favorite part of today?
Waking up. Getting to showcase some fan art I did for somebody for this channel. Somebody on this channel. This is probably not a good day to showcase the channel to, though, as I've come to realize I just spent the whole time ranting about Sonic Forces. And it probably makes me seem like a very hateful person.
No.
But I actually like a majority of the Sonic games. Like, even the ones that people say are really bad, I like 06. I can find bright spots in Sonic Boom, in the Sonic Boom series. Alright, triple boost. Even though Classic doesn't have a boost. So Sonic is just carrying around some dead weight. Cool. Okay. Got a guns, pouches, goggles, stuff. I do. I find there are things to like about 06. So,
No!
yeah.
Sorry.
With that, because it doesn't play the credits when you beat the final boss again, I'll just have to play him. It's got an okay song to it. But that's it. That is all she wrote for Sonic Forces. This is not a good game, but it's not bad. It still plays okay. It's like every other Boost Formula game. It's about as long as Colors, but the stages are shorter. just because it has the same number of stages as Colors does not mean it is as long as Colors. Colors feels longer than this game. Now, yes, it is the first quote-unquote next-gen Sonic game aside from Lost World. This was released on PS4 and Switch, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like an evolution of what Generations left us with. Doesn't feel like they learned anything from Lost World, except for shove more nostalgia in. I don't know. I just feel like they haven't learned enough to move forward. So that's why when I see Frontiers and it looks way more promising and a lot different, I'm thinking, good, they're moving forward with something. Because even if it's not the same, boost formula, at least it's something.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. I'm just glad it's over. My eyes are brown.
Why are they brown?
Because my dad's eyes are brown.
Why are those brown?
Because both of his parents' eyes are brown.
Why were their eyes brown?
Because genetics.
Oh,
It's
Makes sense.
It's all genetics.
it makes sense.
But I'm sorry, guys, for ranting your ears off for nearly 2.5 hours. No.
God forbid.
Revolta, no.
Oh. I don't know what's going on. You okay?
Not really. This game is just a disappointment. And I
Aw.
think that's why I don't like it. Because it is a disappointment. It's the first Sonic game where I looked at it and I said, this isn't gonna be good, is it?
Fucking.
I had hope with everything else leading up to this point. But when Forces got shown off, I didn't feel anything but mild disappointment. And I think that's the problem. This game was the first video game that really had my expectations super low. Especially for the Sonic series, like that's never happened. I was excited for Lost World. I was interested in Boom. I was stoked for Generations to the point where I wanted an Xbox for that game. I was so excited when the first time I popped in Unleashed on the Wii. I was so happy to get Heroes and Mega Collection Plus. I was excited every time Sonic X came on TV. But for this game, I don't know. But it just made me feel nothing but disappointment. And that's why it probably is my least favorite Sonic game. Because it is just a disappointment. There's promise here. But instead of being hilariously bad, or, tries to take itself super seriously and fails, it does none of that. It's just okay. It is the most boring and safe Sonic game you can have, And from the cover, it looks like it's not going to do that. But it totally does. But I'm always here to give the series more of a chance and another go. So while Forces might have been a letdown, Mania was amazing. So when they announced that they were adding Mighty and Ray to Sonic Mania, I was so ready. I was so excited. So, next time we see Sonic, we will be playing Sonic Mania Plus. I'll also be showing off some other things near the end of that, but we'll be doing the Encore mode of Sonic Mania, and I hope you guys join me for that. It'll be such a pleasant and happy experience. I'm sure you'll enjoy it a lot more than this. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
But tomorrow we got Hollow Knight. Friday we got multiplayer. Saturday we got Hollow Knight. Fox, I know I don't see that coming, but yeah. So if you guys didn't mind hearing me rant, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, roast me in your comments, roast me in the comments, tell me how bad my opinion is of this game, how this is the best Sonic game ever, and what you liked about it.
I'll rant.
Please do. If you post a comment after this finishes going live, post a comment about how much you loved this game and how much my opinion was bad. I will sit and read it and understand. I was
gonna rant now.
Oh, well, I meant in the comments because this video is ending. So, yeah. I've got a new Twitter. Go check that out in the description. If you guys like my artwork, especially the one at the beginning, which I'm going to pop up on screen again. Thank you again so much to Snookums for letting me showcase this piece of art. Very, very happy with it. Very happy how it turned out. If you guys like my art at all, you know, you can get a hold of me at the Twitter in the description, the Discord in the description, and you can request a commission. They generally range from $35 to $45, and they can go up from there depending on what you want. But, yeah, everything is flat colored and fully lined, so, you know, just what you're looking for. Tomorrow we'll probably end up showcasing some fan art, though, so can't wait for that. That'll be exciting. I like seeing fan art from you guys. But that's all from me. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. And goddamn, these credits just keep going.
And I have been Tomo the Wolfer.
He's been Tomo the Wolfer. Yes, he has. And I'm gonna go get some food after this.
You better, I'm gonna have to spank you.
You can pause the credits.
You can pause the credits.
Why would you do this?
I guess they just really want to read the creators' names.
The pause screen, like, blocks shit, though.
Oh, really? That was a waste.
Special thing, and then project support. Chief producer. Don't go after any of these people for their creative decisions, by the way. That's the bad thing to do.
That's the toxic thing to do.
Don't do it. Just because I didn't like something does not mean you need to attack people for it. It's bad and it's wrong, and I know I'm starting to get a bit of a following, so don't do that. But, like, if you like this game, good on you. But as far as Sonic Forces goes, that's all she wrote. And that's all for today. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.